And tonight we can tell you there are things happening over the next 24 hours that drive home the fact Election Day is coming fast.
Yeah, indeed it is. The deadline closing quickly for people wanting to register to vote here in Allen County.
Jeff Newmeyer live now outside the Memorial Coliseum with more.
He's talking about how a change for you, how you can cast your vote early in the November 3rd election. Jeff?
Yeah, Brian, Krista, the Coliseum, generally a place to come to here in town for sporting events, for concerts, or other kinds of entertainment. Well, starting tomorrow, the building will be hosting early in-person voting. We've reported before that due to COVID-19 and efforts to provide better social distancing, the election board has temporarily relocated to the Coliseum, and that's also where most of the early in-person voting will be taking place through the month of October, leading up to the November 3rd election. They've got 15 machines, more than normal, set up in case there's a real crush of early voters, and there's a good chance at times there will be. In the meantime, this is the last day to register to vote downtown at the Rousseau Government Center midday. Not a lot of registering in person going on, much of that now done at BMV license branches and at indianavoters.com. It's a high-stress period of time for staff at the voter registration office.
And we will begin processing those. And hopefully as the week goes on, we will begin to get all of that processed, and then things should lighten up in the next week or two.
Registering to vote, is always important, like I said, so you can make sure your voice is heard. But regardless of who you're voting for, get out there and do your duty.
Now, when you register online, it takes several days for that to show up as having been done successfully. Barry Schust, you just heard from, says lots of people don't see immediate results and then they sign up multiple times. Well, resist the temptation to do that, because that will delay the effective date of your sign up and create all kinds of unnecessary extra work for voter registration staff. The deadline to register online tonight, 11:59 p.m. A quick note on mail-in ballots, Brian and Krista. The numbers for that method of voting in Allen County way up. About 3 times as many people are looking to vote absentee by mail compared to the 2016 presidential election. One more illustration of how COVID-19 is transforming how we do things.
Yeah, a lot of mail-in ballots, a lot of early voters expected to go to the polls. We're probably going to see record voting numbers, some officials have said, this time around.
So many impacts from that.
Yeah.
We'll wait to see more. Jeff, thank you. Now to this, Hoosiers